Welcome back to English Life Story. In part 1, we started training your brain to think in English. We named things, we described our actions, we used short sentences, and we talked about our daily lives. Today, we are going one step further. Because maybe you can say, I am eating, I am walking, I am tired. But what happens when you want to say more? What happens when you want to explain an idea? What happens when someone asks you a question? Do you go back to your native language? Do you translate every sentence? Today, we are going to break that habit. In part 2, you will learn how to connect simple thoughts. You will learn how to ask yourself questions. You will learn how to think about the past, present, and future. And you will learn how to keep speaking when you do not know the perfect word. So relax. Do not try to be perfect. Just think and speak. Let's begin. Part 1. Connect two simple ideas. The first exercise is very simple. Take two short sentences and connect them. For example, I am hungry. I want food. Now connect them. I am hungry, so I want food. Very simple. Here is another example. I am tired. I want to sleep. I am tired, so I want to sleep. Good. Now try, it is raining. I need an umbrella. It is raining, so I need an umbrella. One more. I like English. I practice every day. I like English, so I practice every day. You are still using simple English, but now your thoughts are connected. This is an important step. You are not thinking about one sentence. You are building a small idea. Practice with these. I am hungry, so I am going to eat. I am tired, so I am going to rest. I have work, so I am going to leave early. I like music, so I listen every day. I want to improve, so I practice English. Excellent! Part 2. Ask yourself questions. Now let's make your thinking more active. Ask yourself questions, then answer them in English. For example, what am I doing? I am studying English. Where am I? I am at home. What am I eating? I am eating breakfast. How do I feel? I feel happy. What do I need? I need some water. What am I going to do today? I am going to work. These questions are simple, but they make your brain search for English, and that is exactly what we want. Now let's practice a little more. What did I do this morning? I woke up early. What did I eat? I ate bread and eggs. Where did I go? I went to work. Who did I talk to? I talked to my friend. What am I doing now? I am practicing English. What will I do tonight? I will have dinner and relax. Very good. You are thinking about your real life in English. Part 3. Think in the past, present, and future. Now we are going to practice time. This is very important for conversation. Think about the present. I am at home. I am studying. I am drinking water. Now think about the past. I was at work. I studied English. I drank coffee. Now think about the future. I will go to work. I will study tonight. I will practice English tomorrow. You can use simple time words to help your brain. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. For example, yesterday I worked. Today I am studying. Tomorrow I will practice. Again, yesterday I was tired. Today I feel better. Tomorrow I will go outside. This is a powerful exercise. You are teaching your brain to move between different times without translating every sentence. Part 4. Keep speaking when you forget a word. Now, this is one of the most important skills for speaking English. Sometimes you will forget a word. It happens to everyone. Maybe you want to say refrigerator, but you forget the word. Don't stop. Describe it. You can say, the big machine in the kitchen. Maybe you forget umbrella. You can say, the thing I use when it rains. Maybe you forget neighbor. You can say, the person who lives near me. Do you see what you are doing? You are still communicating. You are not stopping the conversation. You are using the English you already know. This is a very important speaking skill. You do not need to know every word. You need to know how to continue. If you forget a word, stay calm. Describe it. Use a simpler word. Give an example. Keep going. That is real communication. Part 5. Build a small story in your head. Now let's do our final exercise. Create a very small story about your day. Start with one sentence. I woke up early. Add another. I woke up early and drank some coffee. Add another. I woke up early, drank some coffee, had breakfast, and went to work. Now continue. I saw my friend at work. We talked for a few minutes. Then I started working. At lunch, I ate some rice. After work, I went home. Now you have a small story. It started with one sentence, then another, then another. You built the story step by step. This is how you should practice. Do not try to create a perfect story immediately. Start small. Add one idea, then another, then another. Your thoughts will become longer naturally. Practice with me. Now let's practice together. Imagine it is Monday morning. Think. I wake up early. I am still tired. I get out of bed. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. I make breakfast. I drink coffee. I take my bag. I leave home. I walk to work. It is a beautiful morning. I see many people. I arrive at work. I say hello to my friends. I start working. Now let's connect ideas. I am tired, but I have work. I am hungry, so I eat breakfast. It is sunny, so I walk to work. I like my job, so I feel happy. Excellent! You are now connecting ideas, not just words. Part 2 Challenge. Now it is your turn. Today, choose one part of your day. It can be your morning, your afternoon, or your evening. Think about what happened. Start with one sentence, then add another, then another. Try to create a small story. For example, I woke up early. I made breakfast. I drank coffee. Then I went to work. I met my friend. We talked for a few minutes. Then I started working. At the end of the day, I went home. Do not worry about mistakes. Just keep going. And if you forget a word, describe it. Use another word. Keep your English moving. Today, you went one step further. You learned how to connect ideas. You learned how to ask yourself questions. You practiced the past, present, and future. You learned what to do when you forget a word, and you learned how to build a small story in your head. Remember, you do not need perfect English to think in English. You need practice, you need patience, and you need to keep using the English you already know. Start with one word. Build a sentence. Connect two ideas. Ask yourself a question. Tell yourself a small story. Every day, your brain becomes faster. Every day, English becomes more natural. And slowly, you will stop translating every sentence. You will simply think and speak. That is the goal. If you enjoyed this lesson, write in the comments, "I am thinking in English," and subscribe to English Life Story for more slow English lessons. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep thinking. And never be afraid of simple English, because simple English, used every day, becomes powerful English. Step by step, your English is growing. Thank you for learning with me, and I will see you in the next lesson.